Hey there, YouTube. This is just a medium short video about my mini Tesla coil I just made, well, last night. This morning now, I slept in, because it's summer vacation for me. And so I want to show you how it works kind of here. So, first I've got 120 volts in for this. This is a bug zapper transformer. It puts out about 6,000 volts AC. And if you look closely, you can see that little blue thing in there. That's a little capacitor for it, so that the transformer has a little more power. Because I guess it's less than like 5 milliamps, so it needs a capacitor to help it out, I guess. And so I've got that hooked up. One wire goes out of it. Sure, it's AC, so I'm not saying it goes out because it'd be going out and back switching. So let's say it just goes out here, one cycle, you know, through my coil here, medium small coil of wire. This is speaker wire. I think this is 18 gauge. This is also 18 gauge, except it's made out of the wire that this is. So still the same thing. So that, you can see, that's just connected tape, so it doesn't make any sparks, and a silicone cap around it just for no reason. Goes back here, connected to one side of my spark gap, which is right there. I found out that a smaller spark actually works better. Then you can see my wire underneath there, and that goes and clips onto there. I recently found out that capacitor in there appears to be enough, because I guess this is a pretty low power Tesla coil. I did have these across it, across I think this terminal and this terminal, so basically the two output leads. I had it across with this high voltage diode so that it charges the capacitors properly. And I found that the sparks for that were actually smaller than the way it is right now. I just had these over here before, just connected, blah blah blah, all like that. So this way works fine. I don't really, oh sorry, it's my breakfast plate, maple syrup, and waffles. That's what used to be part of that. So I don't really have this thing grounded. It's just kind of the bottom of the coil connects with the jumper cable there. It just goes to this metal plate. But also something else I can do is take a screwdriver, like so. They have two little neodymium magnets there. They conduct pretty good. Mostly the surface coating of copper, nickel, copper, the other way around. Nickel, copper, nickel, I think, is the coating on almost all neodymium magnets, so that they don't chip so easily. And I found out that I can take this and connect it on there, and the sparks are slightly better. So why don't we plug it in? So first of all, as you can see, well, not first, but as you can see here, this isn't connected to anything. I just kind of keep it like that because I used to have it connected, but it's not anymore. So I'm just gonna I'll clip it to itself so you can see it's doing nothing. It might be a capacitor, I don't know. This almost zero capacitance, you know. But okay. My spark gap is actually too far apart. I'm going to change it with da-da-da. By the way, I'm making the spark gap closer because I found out that actually works better. Ooh, they're touching, darn. It's too close. These copper wires don't like to bend. I found that out the hard way. So my spark gap, I guess, is pretty close there. The closer I found out, the better, but not touching. There. Obviously the coil isn't insulated very good because it's not going to do that too much because I don't want to like burn it. Oh yeah. So you saw it that way. Now I'm quickly just going to, so you still have it in your memory, is take this and clip it onto there. Then those sparks are approaching to be an inch long. If anyone would like to post a comment saying how many volts roughly they think it is, and maybe how I could improve this design without getting like an oscilloscope, because this coil, by the way, is not tuned at all with the capacitance. Capacitance aren't tuned, the coils aren't tuned at all. I just wound. I didn't even count the windings. I think there's like 9 turns there. I'm not sure. 'Cause I just did that too. I didn't count. They're not oscillating really at all or resonating. So I could make the spark probably like, you know, like that if they were in resonance with each other, oscillating or whatever it's called. So anyone want to leave a comment and telling me how I could easily, because I don't have a lot of money, improve this, go ahead, because I'd like to make the sparks like 5 inches or something, because you can see it's about, what, sorry, can't get this good here, that far or something. So let's say an inch spark maximum is what this will make. So you can leave a comment guessing how many volts roughly, because I don't know, and how I can improve this, please. Thanks.